The early learning education niche is huge, not only on KDP but also on Etsy. Now people are actually making a killing selling preschool math workbooks and printables just like these. Now what if I told you that you could potentially be making sales in these niches too, and that it's a lot easier than you think? Why am I talking about the math niche? Well, there's a new software coming out this Friday on the 18th, and it's called Counting Worksheets Generator. And here it is. Now, I'm not going to go too in depth with this software in this video because I will have another video coming out tomorrow showing you and sharing more about this amazing software. But in this video, I just want to share with you some really cool stuff that you can actually do. Now, over here on the left hand side, you have all of these different equations. This is what you can create your books around. But the cool stuff is that if we click on one of these, let's click on here. Now these are all different icons. Now why does that matter? Well, with these icons which you create your pages around, you have the option to upload your own icons. Now if you're anything like me and you use Midjourney, this means that we can create our own icons, upload them into the software, and then create our books around that. This is what's really going to make your books unique. So all of these icons just here are what's already in the software. But if we scroll down to here, this is just an example of one of the pages where you count the pictures and circle the correct numbers. Again, these are just icons which are already within this software. But if we scroll down to here, we can now see different icons. Now, where did these come from? Well, I actually created these myself. Now, if you're going to create KDP books, then you obviously need black and white. You don't want colour images within your manuscripts, within your books, because that's really going to put up that printing cost. But if you want to create printables for Etsy, then you can make your worksheets really colourful. And again, we can create these icons, and these ones are what I created myself. Now I created these, but then I also turned them black and white, so they're perfect to actually create KDP books. So if we take a look just here, these are the icons which I created with Midjourney, and we can see that they look really good. Now if we put them on a page like this, they look even better. You see these cars and fire trucks? I actually made these myself as well. So, using Midjourney, you're going to be able to create some really unique books. Now we can play around with this as well within Canva, use some really nice fonts, so we can really make some unique books that we could sell. Now let's come over to here for a second so I can share with you some of these icons which I created. Now this one is supposed to be like a little police car. This is the coloured version. Then once I've formatted and edited this image just here, I then have it in black and white, which again is perfect for the software. We have a little fire truck just here, which also looks really good. But again, once I formatted and edited the image, I have it in black and white. Same with this set of oranges. I created these, I cropped them, turned them into one image like this, and then again I turned them black and white. And I've done this with every single image, as we can see just here. I also have some apples, which I did this too as well, and we can see coloured version black and white, coloured version black and white. And I also did this with lemons. So here are the lemons just here. These actually turned out really good as well. But my point being, if you already use Midjourney, then you can practically create any type of element that you want and then create your books around that. Now, because of this feature, I just think that this is an awesome software, and it opens up the possibilities for so many different types of books. So if we take a look just here, think of Christmas, think of different seasons, Halloween. You could create very specific niche books and create all of the icons. Let's go with Halloween. So you could have a little cat, you could have a pumpkin, you could have a ghost. You could create all of these different icons within Midjourney, format your images, and then create your books around that. Again, this opens up so many possibilities. Now, could you create these simple things in Canva? Yes, you could. Of course you could. It probably wouldn't even be that hard as well. But the good thing about this software, once you've created your pages, if you click up here to show solutions, it's going to put all of the solutions at the back of the book. If you were to do something like this in Canva, it would take a lot longer. This software personally just speeds up that process. But again, I just think this is pretty cool that we can actually upload our fonts, or not our fonts, sorry, our icons just here. And then once we are using the equations over here on the left hand side, we'd click on one and then we can go up to here to select icons, go to our icons down the bottom and use the ones that we want. So again, I just think this is an awesome software and I'm super excited for this. Now, I do want to give a quick little disclaimer, and that is I will be promoting this new tool as an affiliate, as I think this is an amazing tool and I know a lot of you will love this software. See, because we have the option to upload our own icons into the software and make truly unique books, I wanted to create an amazing bonus. Now, I am actually going to be giving away 2 bonuses, maybe 3, with the main bonus being the Clipart prompt library. Now, this is going to be a huge resource for prompts all around Clipart, and over the next few weeks / month I will continue to add new prompts for lots of different things. Now, I am going to speak more about my bonuses and the Clipart prompt library tomorrow, along with more of an in-depth review and walkthrough of the software. And if you're excited and want this bonus, then let me know by commenting Clipart library down in the comments. Now, let's just come over to here really quick because there's a couple more things which I quickly want to cover. Now, if we click on C10 images, we can see what the interior of this book looks like. Now, take a look at this because this is pretty cool. It says, colour in the correct number of objects in each row. So if we take a look, these type of images we can create relatively easy in Midjourney and then create our books around this. And being able to do this is just going to open up so much opportunity. Now, if we scroll down to the bottom as well, we can take a quick look at the BSR. It's 43,000, which tells me there is demand for these types of books. Because again, this type of niche, there's just huge demand. Now, I have another book just here, which we're quickly going to take a look at. We can take a look at these, and again, very simple books with black and white images in them. And again, with the software, combined with Midjourney, you're going to be able to create some truly unique books. Now, this one is a bestseller. I think this has a crazy BSR as well. So if we scroll down to here, it has just under a 1,500 BSR within the whole bookstore. So there's huge demand for these types of books. And even if you want to go and sell them as printables on Etsy, because remember, with KDP, it's better if you have a black and white book, but with Etsy, you can sell really colourful printables, as we can see, like quite a lot of people are doing, like with this one just there. In fact, I have that open, so you can create very similar printables like this and relatively easy. And just like this as well. Now, if we go back to this one, this one's actually a bestseller as well. So, if you're excited for this software, then keep an eye out for a video I will be releasing tomorrow when the software goes live. I'm going to be showing you more about the software, and I'll explain the price points, the upsells, and more about my bonuses. Now, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also, go hit subscribe and hit that little bell icon so you can be notified for any further videos. And if you want to watch more of my content, click right here and watch this video.